How do you like your meat when you're grilling? How do you like your steak and your burgers and your brats and your hot dogs and oh so much more? This is the result from a Traeger Homestead. It is all about the flavor, because this is done with infusing wood flavor into all of the meat. Look how juicy that is. We're gonna talk to you about how flavorful it is, because Traeger uses wood pellets to create that burn and to create that smoke and to create that flavor in every single piece of food you're putting on the grill. Let's talk about our today's special value. It is the Traeger Homestead, 520 square inches of room to do all the grilling that you want to do. We have the best price available on any full-size Traeger grill and smoker in America today. We have it for you in 4 colors that are exclusive. Let me talk to you about those colors. We have upgrades in this system, free shipping and handling, as I mentioned, our most generous easy pay, and 12 months of special financing. So let's talk about the graphite. This is the one that's always the most popular, and already it's on fire. We've seen it kick off. It was actually in a preview with David's show. We had a kickoff. 2,600 of these have already been spoken for today. So that is your graphite. Then here is an exclusive color. This is cinnamon. We are loving this. And in fact, my dear friend Kirsten, her husband Dan, owns the cinnamon. As we continue on, we also have the bronze that is very, very popular. And then there is the brand new and exclusive blue. So these are the colors you have to choose from. Let me share with you everything that you're getting in this pack up, which by the way, is a screaming value, which I'll get to in a moment. It is the wood pellets that is the difference when it comes to grilling on a Traeger. So we're going to give you a 20-pound bag of maple, a 20-pound bag of hickory, and then new and included in our pack up, a frame to hold 8 racks of ribs. You're also getting a second level. You'll also get a cover, and also new, if you follow me down here, is this great able to raise it and lower it shelf so that you can do all your prep work and when you're picking things out of the grill as well. Your item number is K48783. Let me talk to you about that value because it's screaming today. Today, look at that, the Traeger Homestead alone, $789. When you add the pellets, the rib rack, the grill cover, and the front folding shelf, it is $954.50. And believe me, when we hear from Traeger viewers and shoppers and folks who use Traeger, worth every penny. Right now today, we're about $355 less on our most generous easy pay, bringing our price to under $600, 6 easy payments of $99.99, and free shipping and handling. And let me say I've done the math. So you're gonna save about $450 delivered to your door when you make your order and you send it to yourself or do a bill to ship to. Now, actually, if you have your own Q card, we invite you to take advantage of not 6 months of easy pay, take advantage of special financing. That'll allow you to get the grill now like you normally would, but you don't pay any interest, promotional fees, nothing extra, as long as you pay today's price by the end of that 12-month special financing period. Now, we're gonna spend an hour talking about this. I'm so excited because I love Traeger. Greg Shockley is here with me. Nice to see you.
Great to see you too.
So Greg is a chef. He also owns his own catering business. We always lean into his knowledge when we're talking about food and food items.
Right.
This is the Traeger grill. What differentiates this grill from all other grills out there?
Well, quite simply, it's all about cooking over real wood. That's what we're really about. Think about it. Propane and natural gas don't add any flavor to your food whatsoever. So what we really want, we want to add that great flavor with those natural hardwood pellets and the maple or the hickory in this case. So whether you're grilling, whether you want to slow cook or smoke something or roast, it's versatile. It's going to do everything for you. And one of the great things too is that it's the easiest grill by far, in my opinion, that you're ever going to use. We have a digital thermostat that allows you to set the temperature. You close the lid. You can walk away with confidence and not worry about any flare-ups because there's a stainless steel drip pan preventing any of that from happening. So simple to use. Is really versatile, so you can do lots of things with it, and you're going to get amazing results every single time with that wood flavor.
I'm going to cross over.
Yeah, why don't you jump on that side?
1 second. I'm going to jump to the other side so I can have some of this food. But
Look
the
at that.
testimonial line is open. Greg, you were talking about folks who love the Traeger, are really passionate about it. We've sold over 59,000. If you're one of the folks who owns a Traeger, bought from here or somewhere else, please call us. We're at 1-800-395-1601. Remember, at under $100, you're getting the Mondo. This is like a top performer in Traeger.
Absolutely.
Show us what's happening here.
Okay, well, first thing, let's talk about capacity. 520 square inches. So it's really got to feed a lot of people. I mean, you've got chicken breasts on here. We've got pork chops, steaks, bratwurst, hot dogs. And now, Rachel, I really think that, a good majority of the people are probably going to buy this to replace their grill that they're sitting on their deck right now. They want something better and something different, and that's what the Traeger is offering. But you can do so much more with it. But let's get right into this right now. The results that you get with the Traeger are like no other. The convection fan, see that smoke coming around here and you hear that noise? That is the convection fan circulating all of that wood flavor through your grill. So it's doing that, and it's also flowing all the heat through here. So literally in this steak, I want to tell you, we didn't even turn this steak and we got these results. Nice, even cooking. It circulates all the heat throughout the grill. So top to bottom, side to side, you have perfectly done food. Now, if you can go ahead and eat any of this stuff.
Okay, yeah.
Work right there before you load it up.
Absolutely. Let's light it up.
Now,
you know what? The reason you're going to get this today is that we had one Traeger Today Special Value last year. It sold out in the afternoon. This is why I say, of the 4 colors, go ahead and pick your color. Pick your option of easy pay if you want to do 6 or the 12-month special financing, and let us know where you want this to go. And then you get this yum.
Now, your steaks, your burgers, your hot dogs, your bratwurst, your chicken, your fish, everything you want to cook on a day-to-day basis is going to taste that much better because you're cooking it over real wood. Isn't that great? Just
that
the depth
real
of flavor.
wood infused flavor changes everything. And I said to Greg, I said, I've had kind of gas flavored food because it wasn't grilled properly. And maybe you have too. But what I love about the Traeger is that you're not seeing flare-ups. You're not getting that gas flavored food. You're not having to worry about charcoal. You are setting a temperature and forgetting it. That is literally what you're doing. It's a grill that frankly has the ease of an oven where you set a temperature and then keep it moving.
Now look at this juicy pork. Pork chops are probably the one thing, well, maybe pork chops and chicken, but I'll tell you what, pork chops for sure are the one thing that people overcook all of the time because they're not using it the right method. The Traeger cooks them absolutely perfect. Now, Rachel, one of the great features that we've offered this year is the dual temperature probes. So notice, I've got a probe in our pork chop and I've got a probe in our steak. Now, we've got 2 different color codes. One's got a black and one's got a white. And if you can see, of course, here's our digital thermostat. You can set it anywhere from the smoke setting all the way up to high like we have on the grill right here. But if you don't want to keep peaking and you want, instead of sticking your own thermometer in there, we've got one right here. Now, the stainless steel button, if you want to look at the first one, you hit it once. And probe 1 is going to read 150 degrees. That's for our pork chop, okay? Now the second probe, all you have to do is hit it twice, and probe 2 is going to tell you the temperature right there. So really 150. So 150. Perfect, really nice and convenient for you, so you don't have to keep opening and closing your grill. You don't have to use your own meat thermometer. We've got that covered for you.
Okay, did you just hear that? You don't have to keep opening and closing your grill. And you know, it's funny because Greg, you and I talked about folks who own the Traeger are used to opening and closing a grill, right?
Yeah.
And they have to kind of get unused to that.
We've got to go like this. We have to move our chicken over here and go down here so we get even cooking.
Not that experience at all.
That fan in here, the convection fan, ensures that regardless of where you've positioned your food in the grill, whether it's on the top rack, the far corner, in the back, it's all going to cook evenly at the same temperature, and that's the beauty of it too. So
you know, you talked about
even though it's fun kind of messing around with it, I'm not going to go ahead and do it.
You don't have to. You talked about that new feature being the probes, but you know, tell us a little bit more about the features. I know we've got some video to show you exactly what you can expect when you get this grill home.
Well, one of the keys right here is that drip pan that you see inside here. Okay, well here we've got some video here. So you're getting the 2 bags of the pellets, the digital pro controller. Okay, we've talked about the temperature controls that you can keep on there. Dual probes. Really great addition. I love that. So I don't have to keep peeking at it. I can check the temperature of my prime rib or my steaks without sticking my own thermometer in there. 520 square inches. So it's going to feed a lot of people. You can fill up your grill. I love the rib rack. We're going to show that a little later too, but that's really nice and convenient. So remember, you can grill, you can smoke, you can bake, you can roast, you can slow cook. Anything you can do on the Traeger, and you're cooking over real wood, and that's the Traeger difference.
Real wood. I mean, this.
That is that.
This is, right, they've turned it into pellets, but it's not charcoal, it's not gas, it is real wood. This is the Traeger Homestead, 520 square inches of being able to grill, smoke, slow cook, bake. You can do so many things with this grill outside, and we've got the best price available in America on the full-size grill and smoker. Only Traeger Today's Special Value we're gonna have all year. So it's not gonna come around Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthdays in the summertime, when you wanna give that big impressive gift. It's here, and we are all said and done, $450 less delivered to your door. Free shipping and handling, that's saving you. That's a savings of almost 97 bucks. $599.94. The price should be close to $1,000. We have colors that you can't find anywhere else. We have your charcoal, or rather we're calling it the graphite. We have the cinnamon. Graphite, cinnamon is exclusive. We have bronze, and then we also have your blue. The item is K49622. I'm gonna head on over to you, Greg Shockley, because we've got a call. I asked if we could get a call from someone who maybe owns a Traeger, might be picking this up. Hi, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
I'm Rachel. This is Greg. How are you?
Good. Good morning. How's everybody?
Good morning. We're pretty great. How do you like to grill?
Oh, very good. I actually, like I was telling the gentleman before, we have two of them, and we have a tabletop.
Oh, wow. Okay. Two and a tabletop. And what do you like about the Traeger?
Oh, it does exactly what they say it does. You know, the taste is just unbelievable. And so I tried, like I was explaining, I tried doing a turkey yesterday.
Oh.
And I can't get the settings right. So I put it back on this morning to try and get it to the temperature it's supposed to be.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's a trial and error, but they're great. We've got a turkey that we're going to show later on, and that's a really, really great thing to do on the Traeger.
Hey, Nick, you talked about the flavor, saying that the taste was so distinctively different. Can you share a little more about that? How was this different for you from charcoal or gas?
Oh, there's no comparison whatsoever to, you know, using charcoal. But this is definitely one of the best we ever had.
Oh, that is so great to hear. So if somebody's watching today and they're seeing this price, what do you think of our price, Nick?
Price is excellent, you know, especially on the easy pays that they use offer. But yeah, it's definitely worthwhile getting.
Oh, great. Well, you know what? I'm so glad that you called. Thanks so much for sharing your experience. Keep watching, because Greg does have a turkey that's going to be going on, so maybe he can give you some tips. I love that he said trial and error, but I know that the Traeger community is huge and everybody has tips for one another.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Also feel free to dive into that too, okay, Nick?
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for calling.
Have a good day.
Bye, Nick. Thanks
Take
so much.
care.
Oh, that's
Bye-bye.
awesome. He's got two of them plus
Yes.
a tabletop.
And he was talking about
He's a
it's
diehard.
the taste. Here's what you need to know. It's the flavor. It's wood infused flavor. It's taste, it's easy, and it does so much.
It's versatile.
So
Right.
come on in, and what are we cutting now?
Okay, so we just went from our grill,
Yep.
and now we're talking about some stuff that maybe a lot of people really would love to do, but didn't think they had the skill set to do it, or just didn't have the proper equipment to do it.
Yeah.
Well, now we're smoking. So we've got a brisket right here, we've got some ribs, and a couple hours later, after these are almost done, we put a cornbread into a cast iron skillet. And I'll tell you what, if you're gonna bake in here, it is absolutely awesome. And then we've got a chicken too. Now a brisket, one of my favorite things, but really honestly, one of the difficult things to cook, because it's actually 2 cuts of meat, but doing it right, the Traeger does it. It is beautifully juicy.
Look
it
at
is
that.
flavorful. I'm gonna cut it. Watch your finger there, Rachel.
Yep.
I'm gonna cut it. It's literally gonna fall apart. And that's what you want. But you want to talk about easy?
This is that
anybody.
This is that infusion of wood flavor, and you said, I didn't mean to step on you, Greg, but
that's
it's
right.
easy. Anybody can do it. I mean, Nick is like, okay, I have 2 of them plus, and it's so easy to use. I was going to grab a fork.
Oh yeah, let me grab one. Here you go. I know. Sorry.
I'm trying to eat.
Here you go.
Over here.
But when I tell you, all we did was we took this brisket, we seasoned it up on the outside, we set it to about 225 degrees, put it on the Traeger, we closed the lid, Rachel, and we walked away. This took 6 hours to cook at
Oh
225
my gosh.
degrees. We didn't have to worry about any flare-ups. That stainless steel drip pan ensures that there won't be any flare-ups, and that circulation of that air is going to make sure that it's cooked nice and even and perfect fall
Moist, flavorful, dreamy. That wood infused flavor is completely different. As Nick said, the minute you get this home and you fire it up, it is really easy to use, by the way, because we were talking a little bit about ease of use, and I'll ask Greg to walk us through that.
Yeah.
The other thing is that there is an online Traeger community. Everyone talks to everyone and shares with everyone, and I've been eating Traeger results, can I just say, chicken and beef and pork, because Kirsten's husband has one. Oh.
That's right, yeah. I know they're having a lot of fun. I've talked to her, and they're having a great time doing this.
We're always on the Traeger, and we just absolutely love it and love the results, and it's so easy to use. Are you going to pull the rib apart? What is happening here?
I'm going to pull the bone right out of this, and that's the results. Look at that.
Oh my
Clean
gosh,
off.
look at this.
You know, when pitmasters are looking for their results. They're looking for